Hey, this is Chad with BeGoneForGood. Today we're talking about my top reasons why you should buy an Africa Twin. Stay tuned. Stick around to the end of the video. I'll be giving away some BeGoneForGood merchandise, including shirts and stickers, as a thank you for watching these videos and getting us to 500 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Now today, we're going to be talking about the top 5 reasons to love the Africa Twin.
I just want to hold you. I just want to look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution.
Now, first off for me for the Africa Twin, and the reasons why I love it, was the price. I was able to get out of my Honda CB500X for a really good price because I had the Rally Raid kit attached, and get into the Africa Twin for not a whole lot more than that. I had a great deal on that, and to know that you have so much value in this Africa Twin for such a reasonable price, this is a great entry-level bike for those that are looking for the big ADVs. I know that there's other bikes out there, you've got your KTMs, there's other bikes that are even in this price category, but for what Honda's giving you, this bike can't be beat. You have a great off-roader, a great on-roader, and a bunch of these other things that we're going to talk about later in this video. But for this price, the Africa Twin has to absolutely be on your list for best buys in this category. One of the other factors that led me to the Africa Twin was obviously power. Now, I had been on a CB500X before, which is a little underpowered for what I was looking for. I was really happy with the power supply that came with the Africa Twin, and I look forward to being able to utilize that off-road later on this year. Another reason why the Africa Twin worked so well for me was the DCT. Now, I had ridden a manual beforehand, was really comfortable with it, but I heard so many great things about the DCT, kind of wanted to try it out for myself. The minute that I tried it, I absolutely loved it. The great thing about the DCT is it's ready to go for anybody. If you're not sure if you want to ride, if you're a little scared of the capabilities it takes to ride a manual, you can jump on a DCT and be ready to go right off the bat. There's no learning, there's no thought process behind it, it's just twist and go. I'm sure it will even be more handy once I get off-road. One of the other aspects of the Africa Twin that I really liked was the Honda name, reliability, and maintenance. Obviously, everybody out there knows that Honda builds a great product. Well, the Africa Twin is no different. Between the old versions that are still out there riding, the maintenance schedule on the new ones, which is completely acceptable and really does some great things as far as long range and keeping the bike cheap over the long term, you also have that reliability. This is an around the world type of bike, so you can be very confident that if you go to a shop in Detroit or Burma, you'll be able to find Honda parts there, or at least the availability for those parts. That is a great comfort when you're doing long-term travel and you know that you've got the opportunity to have a breakdown somewhere in there, that there's a mechanic somewhere around this world that is capable of fixing the bike that you're on. Another thing about the Africa Twin that made it the perfect bike for me was its on-road and off-road capabilities. Obviously, I do most of my riding on-road. In this summer, I'll be going out all the way to Utah on-road. So I'll be doing 2,000 miles all the way out to Utah to be able to do an off-road section out there. So I needed a bike that was capable of hitting the road and being comfortable. The Africa Twin does that very well. It also does off-road exceptionally well. And with the addition of the DCT, you can just turn the throttle and off you go into the dirt. It's a really great bike if you are planning on doing a little bit of off-road, a little bit of on-road, and need a comfortable, capable bike in both scenarios. If you're interested in getting some gear, check out the description below for some details. All right, that closes out the list of the top 5 reasons why I got the Africa Twin and why I think you should too. If you think I'm wrong about any of them, feel free to leave me a comment below. If you like what you've been seeing, please subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot of traveling this year with a trip all the way out across country to Utah, running the BDR while we're out there, and all the way back to North Carolina. It should be a really good time. Thank you again to everybody who's been supporting us, getting us all the way to that 500 subscriber mark. Our next goal is 1,000, and we hope to see you there.
I wish you'd stay, but there you go. I have so much I wanna say to you, much I wanna say, but there's no time. We used it all. Still have so much I wanna talk about, but I messed it up and there you go.